Tonight shows the sudden avalanche on Mount Everest last Saturday. 19 climbers were killed on the mountain. More than 5,200 deaths have been reported in Nepal from the 7.8 magnitude quake that triggered the avalanche. Rescue efforts continue there.
One local firefighter is paying close attention to the rescue efforts in Nepal. Lee Finlayson is the training chief for the Grand Rapids Fire Department and a veteran of earthquake rescue efforts around the world.
New at 6, he talked with 24 Hour News 8's Joe Lafergie about what crews are experiencing in Nepal.
It is pitch dark and you are trapped in a void spot no larger than this, possibly a lot smaller. This gives you a sense of what it's like to be trapped in a building collapse. The simulator at the GRFD Training Center gives firefighters a sense of how difficult collapse rescues can be.
They're going to be faced with laying on their belly, cutting things apart.
On his days off, when he's not training Grand Rapids firefighters, GRFD Training Chief Lee Finlayson's honing his skills across the globe.
Japan, been to Peru, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile.
He has a good idea of what the two U.S. teams currently being deployed to Nepal, one from Virginia, the other from California, face.
Where do you start?
Well, we start in the most populated areas. You hit the schools, you hit the churches, you hit those kind of things, you hit the hospitals and see what has collapsed. Getting heavy equipment into Nepal, probably not a really big option for us. So it's going to be a lot of picking and digging and shoring up and crawling into voids just to see what we can save.
But despite the devastation, despite the mountains of unstable debris that has to be carefully moved, Finlayson says there is still hope.
And we know with the last one in Haiti, there were people saved weeks into the event. So you can't just write these places off. You have to go in and keep searching.
We have more on the specialized teams that handle these types of disasters at woodtv.com. In Grand Rapids, Joe Lafergie, 24 Hour News 8.